4, and then switch. Remember the switch? It's only one finger, one string each. Yep, that's it. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. That was it. Keep doing it. Why are you stopping? Try it.
Yeah.
For a while you did that. That was good. Okay, cool. Now, what I want to do now is I want to give you a different chord. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here I want you to go E minor. 1, 2. E minor is this one. Where it's just this guy and this guy underneath it. Underneath this one. Move it up more. Hold on. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nope. Hold on. So these two are together right there. Remember that one? No, just these two. Nothing else. Yes. Yep. Can you do that chord? What's the name of that chord? Do you remember?
E minor.
Yeah. E minor. Okay, so I want you to do E minor to D. Remember D? No, that's not D. Yes, you had it. You had it. It was down here. Yes, that's the D. Which one is this one?
D.
Yes. So now you're going to do this. E minor, D. Hold on. E minor first. So just two strums. Nope. E minor is these two. This one and that one. Not the pink. Yep. Higher. 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 This finger. Lift it to the fourth. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so that's what chord is that?
E minor.
E minor. So then you're going to do it twice. 1, 2. And then, well, not 4 times, only 2 times. I want to challenge you. So 2. 1, 2. So what are we going to do after that? We're going to go to D. 1, 2. So practice that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just 2.
Okay.
E minor. Nope, E minor. There you go. Let this one go. And then this one's one. Yep, there you go. Good job, Jeff. 1, 2. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
No, that's fine. We could just do 4. That's fine. 2, 3, 4.
1.
Nice. I like that. C. So E minor, 2, 3, 4, G, and then C. Yeah. And back to G, and then remember that switch between those two? Okay, you do that. I'll play. Ready? 2. Ready?
We're doing what one?
You exactly what you were doing right now. E minor, D to C to G. ready, go.
2 times, right?
4. You can do 4.
Okay.
Go.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. Uh-oh. What happened to the D?
You lost the D.
Lost the D. Don't lose that. And then C. There you go. Back to E minor. Yeah, right there. Perfect. C. C. D. Nice. I messed that one up. Okay, that's G. Can you go to E minor? C. I'm sorry, D. E minor, D. Yeah. Okay, so let's just stick to 3 chords. E minor, D, and C.
E minor.
E minor. D. D.
D.
Yep. 2, 3, and then C. C. Back to E minor. E minor. There you go. Good. And E minor again. Stay on E minor. 1, 2, and then back to D. And then C. C. Nice. And then end it on E minor. Nope. Yes. And we're gonna start it on E minor again. E minor. And then to D. Yes. Then to C. And then E minor. Nope. There you go. So now notice, we're starting on E minor, but then we're going here to there, and then we're ending on E minor. So then we gotta do E minor again. So we start on E minor, and then we finish on E minor. So when we finish on E minor, we gotta play another E minor to start it again. You understand what we're doing? So essentially we're doing E minor twice. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. D. Oh, that's not D. There you go. 2, 3, C. And then E minor. Raise them up 1. There you go. E minor again. And then to D. Back to C. Back to E minor. E minor. There you go. E minor again. So E minor. And then back to D. D. And then back to C. E minor. Good. E minor again. 3, 4. E minor. 3. Back to D. And then back to C. Now it's back to E minor. By yourself. Now go. E minor first.
D. Oh, shh.
That's okay. So what are the chords? E minor,
E minor.
D, and then C. Only those 3. Go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch the sound on this. Hold on. Stop. Relax just for a moment, please. So what are the names of the chords? We have your E minor,
E minor.
and then what? And then what's after E minor? I need more distortion. Oh, your sister isn't here, is she?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
I hope I didn't upset her last time.
No, not at all.
Right. Okay, so E minor. And then D. And then C. And then E minor. Keep going. What's after that? D.
Oh,
No, D. There you go. Then C. C. You had it. C. Okay, stop. Relax. We're not doing G. That's really dirty. We're not doing G. We're doing C. Alright, so E minor, D, C. Yeah, that's the C right there. Yep, that's the C. So do it again.
E minor.
E minor, D. D is first. And then C. And then back to E minor. Don't go to G. That G is not one of them. Raise them. There you go. Okay, stop. This is really delicious.
Huckleberry from Walmart. It's just flavored water.
0 calories, no sugar.
It's funny. Apple juice concentrate. I can taste the apple juice. All right. So, E minor,
E minor.
D. What's the next one? And then what?
C.
There you go. See? I think what has to happen with you, I think you just have to reset. You know what I'm saying? Because I think what happens is if you try to normally how a person learns is by drilling. Drill, go, I have to repeat, do it again and again and again. I think with you, it's not really a matter of drilling. I think it's a matter of taking breaks and stopping.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you come back to it and you're not stressed, you're stressing yourself out, you do it perfectly.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So remember, I'm learning too. I'm always learning as a teacher. I'm always trying to figure out what works best for each student because everybody's different.
And I appreciate what you guys are doing because not many people can handle my head. No, seriously.
I was married once, so I get it.
Hey now.
Not in the right place all the time, but
Yeah. Well, you're doing great. And remember, it's my job to make it easier for you.
yeah.
Okay? So we're going to take more breaks. We're just going to stop, reset, and then we're going to do it again. Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
I feel like, well, the thing is, too, though, remember, though, with music, how long is a song on the average? How long?
Usually
3 minutes?
3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think, if we can save our jamming to around that time, I don't think we should push it any further.
Okay.
Because, again, you start to, diminish the law of diminishing returns. You know what I'm saying? You tend to it's not worth it to just keep beating it out of you. You know what I mean? So take our time. Okay, so let's do it again. New Deluxe is so awesome.
Now we'll do the E.
What happened to the E minor? You're skipping the E minor. After the C, you go to E minor. Yeah. Oh, that's not E minor. There you go. Whoa. Stop. chords are E minor, D. That's not D. That's D. And then C. Yes. And back to E minor. That's it. Okay, ready? Ready? 2, ready, go. D.
How many?
D is next. After E minor is D. Ready? Go. Nice. No, E minor. Nice. Okay, what I gotta do is I just have to just lead you to. I gotta tell you the next chord. So, do you want to tell her the next chord? I know you know it, Barbara. E minor, D, C. E minor. E minor, D, C, E minor. Ready? 5. E minor.
Oh, sorry.
Ready? Hold on. Ready? Set. E minor. Go. Stop. I'm sorry. I should have said something. Again. Ready? Set. Go. E minor. 2, 3. D. Oh, you had it. Now C. Nice. Back to E minor. Nice. E minor again. 2, 3. Now D. Good. Now C. Now E minor again. E minor. E minor. E minor again. E minor. D. D. There you go. C. Now C. Nice. Back to E minor. Okay, stop. Good job. Good job. Relax just for a moment. Good job. So maybe you can do that with him, Barbara. Just tell him the chord to play next.
Okay.
So I think that'll help.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because he tends to kind of go. He tends to go back to what he used to know.
Right.
So you want to
I
do
go
stuff.
rogue.
Yeah, you go rogue. You do. That's hilarious. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that we coach him up until we ingrain it in his system. But again, don't go longer than a minute, maybe 2 minutes, and then stop. Because
Okay.
I feel like it does more damage than good because he starts to get frustrated. And we don't want you frustrated. We want you having fun. So keep the jamming to a minimum
Okay.
now. Because I know sometimes you revert back. You want to play a G. We're not playing G.
You know, I just
It's habits.
for some reason. Yeah.
It's habits. It's habits. But that's what I'm saying. A minute, 2 minutes tops.
Okay.
Doing these 3 chords, and that'll help you. Okay?
E minor,
E minor,
E minor,
D,
D, G,
C.
C,
Yeah. E minor. So say it again. E
E
minor,
minor,
D,
D,
C. Yes. E minor, D, C.
yeah.
Say it fast like that. E minor, D, C.
E minor, D, A minor, D, C,
E minor.
E minor, D, C.
There it is. E minor, D, C. E minor, D, C. Say it again. Nice. You see how you get it perfect when you stop? Back to E minor. Back to E minor. Back to E minor. See? So you
Wanna
want to
go
try
back
that with
to-
him real quick, Barbara? Listen to Barbara. She'll coach you through it.
I can
Tell you
try.
exactly what to do. Like
Okay.
perfectly to the T. So what's the first chord?
E minor.
E minor. Okay, now. Ready, Barbara?
Yep.
Whenever you're ready. So
Okay.
you just gotta say 1, 2, ready, go.
Ready? 1, 2, go. E minor. D,
D.
C,
So say it
E
a little
minor.
Bit, a little bit before that.
oh, before the
yeah.
fourth one.
Before probably say it on the third one. Beat 3.
Okay.
So like E minor, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. E minor to D, C, right?
Okay.
I'll probably beat 4. It makes sense. It's hard to do that.
It is hard to do it.
Yeah, let's do it again. Ready? So we'll do it again together. Ready? Go. E minor, D,
3.
C. Yeah, so right before 4. E minor. E minor again. It's D. C. E minor. Nice. E minor again. Go ahead, Barbara. E minor.
D. D.
You're not gonna listen to your wife?
He
Or
doesn't
does he
listen to
ever
me.
listen to you?
No, he doesn't.
I'm only good there.
Okay, can you hear her? Do you want her to speak up a little bit so you can hear her?
Yeah, okay. Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
All right. Again, what's the first chord though?
Okay. E minor.
E minor. Ready? So Barbara's gonna say
1.
1, 2, ready, go. Then you're gonna off to the races.
1, 2, 3, go. E minor. D.
Good job.
C.
Nice.
E minor.
Nice. E minor again. D. So right before beat 4. C. 2, 3. E minor.
E minor again.
Yep. Now D. Good job.
Minor. D.
No, hold on. That was good. That was good. That was good. Okay, relax a moment. Relax a moment. That was really good. I think that's gonna help you.
Yeah.
So those 3 chords, and you have them recorded on the phone too, so that way you can hear what we're doing. Okay,
Yeah.
how it's supposed to go. Okay, let's relax a moment. Let's think about this now, because I do want to do this. You've been working on it. It's been tough.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's tough.
It's tough.
So my head, for some reason, I can go through the notes, but I can't figure out sometimes sharp.
The thing is you want to think of this as in steps.
E, F,
Yeah,
F sharp,
exactly.
E, D sharp,
G sharp, G
E
sharp.
sharp.
So, and when you think about it in steps, what I mean by that is you want to do each one of these frets without skipping. That's what you want to do.
Right.
Don't skip. See, I'm not skipping anything. Can you do it without doing the letters? Can you just play the open E string and then play every single fret without skipping on the way up? Can you do that? So don't worry about the letters. Just worry about each step. Yeah. First fret, second. Okay, but don't look at me though. Look at what you're doing. It's okay. Don't worry about the letters. Just give me the steps. Just give me the steps. There you go. Slow down. Slow down. Yes. Oh, there you go. Make it precise. Exactly. Don't think about the word letters. Stop. Excellent job. That's what we're doing. That's the steps. You're just adding this system to that. what
Putting
you
the
just
letter
did,
to it.
Putting the letter to it. But this is that's the movement. So do it again without the letters. That was really good. Go slow, buddy. Go slow. Go slow.
It's okay, Lexi.
Nice. Okay. Now this time, can you do it way slower? Perfect speed. Good job. Precise. Precision. Precision. Perfect. stop it exactly when you need to stop your finger from moving. Good job. Okay, so we're going to do this one at a time. You're going to look at your finger. You're going to look at your fretboard. You're not going to look at me. Look at your fretboard. And you're going to play open E. So play open E. Say it.
E.
Okay, now do the first one and say the next one.
F.
Good. Keep going. F sharp is
F
next.
sharp.
No, wait. We just did F. Now what?
F sharp.
Okay, good. Step by step. G, good job.
G.
G sharp, step by step. A. A sharp, slow down. B, because B is after A. B, B, there is no B sharp, so that's a C.
C.
So then C sharp, C sharp,
C sharp.
and then D,
D.
and then D sharp, and then back to E.
E.
E. So this is what we got to work on. Putting those two systems together.
Yeah.
And it's hard because once you start saying it, it's hard. It's
It's
hard.
hard.
Stating it and applying it, it's hard. It's not just hard for you, it's hard for everybody. But the reason why we're doing this is because you wanted to do the cage system.
Yeah. I see a benefit for it.
Of course. But, again, step by step.
Yeah.
Get good at this first. You've only been really working on this for a week.
Right.
Like with the letters and stuff. Maybe even a little bit more, but mostly for a week, right?
So then when it changes, then it changes the. So what shape does it usually start with?
So let me show you how it works. So if you so the letter C that's the first letter in caged, right?
Right.
C. So how do you do a C chord? That's a C chord. Okay. Remember we did this before? Sorry. Okay, so if this is a C, you move everything up one, and it becomes a C sharp, and then you move it up again, and it becomes a D. So guess what? We're doing a D chord with the C shape.
Yeah.
So you do that D, I'll do the regular one. Right? So that's the cage system. You're doing a D chord, but you're using a C. Let's figure out another way to do it.
That would confuse the you know what out of me.
Yeah, it's very confusing for sure. So that way, if you're playing D, E minor, remember the chord that we did? E minor, D. But instead of doing that D, what if we do this D? Listen, E minor. Listen, look. E minor and then to D. Look at that D. It's the C shape. Do you see what I did? So E minor, instead of here, I went here. And it gives me a different sound.
What's the matter, girl?
Okay, so do your C again. Move it up 2 frets. Yes, you had it. Yep, perfect. That's a D. That's using the cage system.
I can't pick you up
But
right now.
This is your C shape, but if you have it on the 5th,
So it
3rd, and
starts
2nd,
with a sheet.
it starts with the C sharp, but we're not on the C sharp, we're on the D. The D, yep. No, keep this
I
like
can't
a
pick
C
you up
shape.
right now.
Keep this like the C shape. Stop. Do the C shape. On the regular C. Do your C. C. Yes. Now move this shape up 2 frets. What does that become? D.
D.
Yes. So now can you do E minor? Now when I say do D, do it like that. Okay? So go to E minor now, these two. E minor first. E minor, well, like E minor, like the regular E minor. There you go. E minor. Now do your D, but do it this one, the one that looks like C here.
Do you have to go potty?
The one that looks like C here.
Excuse me, guys. She's got to go to the bathroom.
That's okay. No,
Come on.
Make it look like a C, like your C shape. C.
Go potty. Good girl, Lexi. Good girl, Bella. That's a good girl. Good girl. Come on. No.
Now what is it?
Oh, my trash is stinking.
What is it called? You went up 2 spots.
Right.
So C, C sharp, D. That's a D. So this is the cage system. Yeah, that sounds so beautiful. You see that? So what chords you're doing? You're doing C and D, C, D. Yeah, that's the cage system. You're using the same shape to create a different chord. That's the cage system. So okay, go E minor first. Now go C. Now do the new D. Yeah. So what I'm trying to get you to do is go from E minor to this D, but I know that's very tough. So we're gonna go E minor. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go E minor, C, and then the new D. Nope. Keep it the same shape as C. Keep that shape. There you go. The what is this called? The new D.
New D.
Yes, that's the new D. Right there. That's the cage system, buddy. That's what it is. That's what we're doing.
Some things like that make sense to me. And knowing what I'm doing, it helps my little brain, which is not.
Wow, well, you're doing great, man. You're doing great. So E minor. So we're going to do it again. This time we're going to change it. We're not going to do E minor, D, C. We're going to go E minor, C, and then the new D.
E minor,
And then C.
C.
Oopsie.
No. Remember, it looks just like this shape. It's the same shape. Yes. Yes. That's what we're doing, Jeff. I think you can do it. So you can do it.
Learning the shapes, that's really what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, and you learn by doing one at a time.
Right.
Yeah. So you tell me the names of those chords. C.
C.
I'm not going to pick you up. No, quit. I'm not going to pick you up right now.
C. E.
Yes. And then go to E minor. E minor. Now go to E minor. Your regular old E minor up here. Yes. Look. Raise them. Go up. 1 string. Yes. All right. So we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do E minor,
Okay, E minor.
and then C, and then D. Okay, ready?
C, D.
But not that D. The new D. No, it's the same shape as your C. Jeff, it's the same shape. There you go. But make sure it's on the correct fret. That's it right there. That's what we're doing, okay? So go back to E minor. Yes. Ready? We're going to do it together. We're going to do it together.
So just
Yep. E minor, C. E minor, and then C. C, and then the new D. Yes. And then back to E minor. Nice, Jeff. Right there. Let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. E, C, C. There you go. No, wait, you had it. That's C, 2, 3. Now the new D. 2, 3. Now the E minor. Back to E minor. E minor again. Now C. Now the new D. The new D, not that old D, the new one. There you go, my friend. Good job. Back to E minor. And then C.
You had it.
That's C. And then D. The new D. Nope. It looks just like your C, remember, Jeff? There you go. Now back to E minor. Nope. What happened to the C? And now the new D. Nope. It looks like your C, remember? And then E minor. And then C. And then the new D. The new D. There you go. And now back to E minor. And stop. Good job, buddy. Remember, we don't want to beat it for too long. You know what I mean?
yeah.
We want to just take breaks. But you're doing great. That was excellent. That was
Just
excellent.
figuring stuff out and using my brain to see
Yeah.
the cage system. It makes sense to my head, and
But you just have to remember it. You're just not used to playing it. That's
Yeah.
all it is. You just got to remember it. Okay. So that's the new way to do your D. And I showed you that before, but I know you forgot. So that's why I'm showing you again. And I'm just giving you. There's lots of ways we can do that. Okay. But master that first because
Right,
you're
so
not
just
used to doing that.
run the D up, right? Back.
Yeah. So you have your C, and you have it up 2 frets, forward 2 frets. That's all it is. Okay. I can't believe I have this guitar. It's so cool. Okay, so you'll take another couple minutes, and I want you to read that system, and I want you to just read it. Don't play it. Just read it for me. Can you read it?
E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, A sharp,
B.
B,
There you go.
C, C sharp, D,
Woo! Good
D
job.
sharp, E.
Yeah, you're getting better at that. You're getting better at that.
I've been just going with, just,
Repeating it.
yes, and at first I couldn't even figure out, and Diane just helped me with, being able to see
The letters,
the
yeah.
letters, and just E, L, F sharp, G,
Keep doing that. Keep drilling yourself on that. But remember, don't drill yourself for too long. Take breaks. Do it for a minute, 2 minutes, and then stop. And then come back to it. Can you do that for us, Byron? Yeah. I think he's gonna learn better that way. Because the thing is if he gets to the point where he just continues to make the same mistake verbally over and over and over again, he's just wasting his time.
Right.
So we want to be efficient. So immediately stop.
Yeah.
Reset, take a deep breath, and then start again.
Okay.
But give it a couple minutes in between. It's important that you do that because, again, we don't want you to get frustrated because your frustration, it's part of the problem.
Yes.
That's why it doesn't, your brain stops working because you get frustrated. But the moment that you stop and you relax, you take a deep breath, and you just fly through it. You just fly through it. Okay? So, good job, Jeff.
Thank you.
Excellent. You should pick back. Well, thank you. Well, bam. There you go. That's how guitar players shake hands. With picks in their hands. Hey, I'm so happy with this. Look at this thing.
Good for you. I think it's awesome.
I think it sounds great.
So you didn't play it at all?
No.
Wow.
First time I played it here today with you guys.
Wow.
But he did such a good job, like maintaining it and just keeping it clean. He didn't really play it too much. The thing is, like, there's possibilities of getting fakes out there, but I know just from looking at it, there's little things that telltale signs that tell you that it's fake, and this is not fake. One of the ways you can tell is you see the little ends of the plastic, how it's the cream color, just like the binding here.
Right.
Those are called fret nibs. That's one of the things you want to look for. Fret nibs is because if they're there, then you know it's real.
Right.
If they're not there, then that raises a red flag. And
Right.
sometimes when you have to refret the guitar,